Bienvenidos a la Vida Lucky, donde celebramos a los negocios, artistas y activistas latinos en la Florida y le ponemos alegría a tus jueves. Cada historia, cada talento y cada esfuerzo son una muestra del poder y la unión de nuestra comunidad. Sumate para disfrutar de cultura, creatividad y ritmo, mientras los que están haciendo un impacto nos cuentan sus historias y planes para el futuro. Que la voz latina florezca con arte, negocios y corazón.
De Impulso Latino TV y hoy, o sea que siempre o es español o Spanglish o English, so nos vamos a mover por ahí, pero también, además de eso, estamos en Boynton. Hoy estamos en Boynton grabando desde Angel Secret. Y muy contenta, ¿verdad? Porque como siempre le digo a todos, si queremos crecer, si queremos conocer, si queremos evolucionar, tiene que conocer más gente, ¿verdad? ¿Quieres vender más? Tiene que conocer más gente, tiene que la gente sepa lo que haces, dónde estás, ¿verdad? So, hoy estamos aquí en Angel Secret. Yo conocí a Angel pues caminando, ¿verdad? Por la tienda, pero me tomé la iniciativa, I took the initiative to come in the store. I don't know, like I have to find out like how long ago it was. But I took the initiative to come in, talk to her, get to meet her, and that was it. There was a connection that we connected personally, and also we said we have to do stuff together. We have to do something. We don't know what it is, but we have to collaborate. We have to help each other. And I'm so excited that I'm here today with Angel. Um, and let's go and talk to Angel. And also she has a guest, so we'll talk to her as well. So, Angel,
Hey.
how are you?
Amazing. I'm great, thank you.
Okay. Finally, right? We've been talking about finally doing the show here, but also we have been trying to collaborate different ways, networking events. We have done the empowered event for the ladies that I love, that I love, and I tell everyone that I said Angel Secret Store because that's what it says online, right? Like, but this is not a store. For me, this is like a safe place. I can walk in here, and I have done it. When a moment that I needed to talk and maybe cry, right? I did it, and that's how it makes me feel. That I can be myself with you. Of course, also look at the intimate clothes and the stuff that are here that is beautiful. And I just have to add to it because I know that we were talking about it earlier that people don't even maybe know or think about it. But as a female, as a lady, single mom, even just having a nice outfit, an intimate outfit on, under my clothes, it gives me that different feeling. And my mom always used to say that. She said, make sure you're like, do right? Like, right. Make sure you're intimate, your underwear, da 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 da. You never know. Make sure you dress. She always told me that. Make sure you dress appropriately. You never know that thing. And it's just how even people don't think about it, but even what I'm wearing is how it makes me feel. And it gives me self-confidence. I'm walking different. I'm taking over the world. I'm a boss lady, and people don't even know.
Yeah.
I want you to share. I know we had talked about this safe place, Angel Secret, but I want you to talk more about you right now. And just again, I know it, but I want people to really know it, like where you're from and like what's really your passion.
Okay, well, I was born in Costa Rica, and I came here when I was 7 years old. Grew up in Ohio, moved to Florida probably 25 years ago or so.
Okay.
I worked for a doctor for 15 years.
So as a
And
medical
medical, yeah.
background.
And so then I started Angel Secret Valentine's Day of 2020, 3 weeks before the COVID shutdown.
So it's been 5
5
years.
Yeah.
More than 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah. So my passion is to give back. I love to give back. I love to change the course of people's lives. I've had the opportunity to do that on a few levels, big levels and small levels, where I just gave not just, where I was able to gift a bicycle to a homeless man so he could get to and from work.
Yeah.
We were able to get a family, 3 little babies and mom and dad out of the streets into a hotel, to a job. Gifted him an e-bike. He was able to get to work. Now they're thriving. They have their own apartment. Was able to gift somebody a car. Put them in a home, give them employment, and now they're thriving. So in different scales like that, I've been blessed to be able to help people. So my foundation, God gave me the name of it, Divine Compass.
Divine Compass.
So divine for him, and compass where I'm changing the course of people's lives.
That's a great name. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have seen that. I have been here, and I have seen how people come to you. Because the people that I have met that you have helped, they get here somehow. And you had a conversation, and a lot of times it's not even giving an item, it's just having the ear and talking to people or understanding where they're coming from. Well, you tell us a little bit about, and without names because we're not sharing names, but a couple, the older couple.
When you were here.
Yeah.
So there was an older couple that came in. They were in their 80s. They were boyfriend and girlfriend. Both their spouses had passed, and they found each other.
Yeah.
And she came in for a toy. And she said that he was shy. He wasn't going to come in, but he came in, and we ended up sitting here in my safe space.
Yeah.
And they shared everything with us. They shared their intimacy. They shared
when they lost, I just have to get it, but they share when they lost their loved one, when they became widow, each of them, and they were here. Then now they're a couple, but they were sharing how they love, the prior person that is no longer with them, and they were saying that that maybe help them to understand each other. Because I've heard when you have these conversations with ladies or guys, if they meet a widow, there always is that fear if maybe that person really let go, or how they're gonna react, or how you're supposed to react and so on. And so they said that their connection in that level was perfect. And then they also shared that after her coming here have helped their relationship, their connection, and they got closer, and we might think it's just physical, but not. It's more than that. They really felt that they were really happy. They not only boyfriend and girlfriend, but best friends.
Yes.
And being able to, because it's an intimate thing, and being able to connect in every level. So I was here listening to that story, and I was in heaven. I was like, this is amazing, So I really I was happy, and I told them so many things, and I was just happy that them, for them to be sharing that and having hope about love. Doesn't matter what age.
Exactly.
And looking to be connected in every level. Doesn't matter what age. So it was that was a great experience for me.
It was, and they were asking us both for advice and questions, and it was just beautiful that they were able to open up to both of us, and we were able to, give them guidance and whatever.
Yeah.
So.
And it was cool to see, is it true that they said, and we have to talk with, I'm gonna say Yvonne, and it's not Yvonne, but also because I think people say guys tend to be maybe more shy. That's how he wanted to stay outside, and then he felt comfortable. He felt it was a safe place, and he felt that he wanted to say everything that he wanted to share.
Yeah, and they were here for hours.
Yeah,
that happens.
So it's a safe place. Yvonne.
Yvonne.
It's okay.
That doesn't exist in Spanish. Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Yvonne.
Okay. Yvonne. I just met you. I just met you today. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
That's something very normal that happened at Angel Secret.
Very normal.
I have met, beautiful ladies and gentlemen too. Businesses. Not only here from a plaza, people that drive from far away to come here. So like really, really nice to meet you. And thank you for taking your time
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
come to Angels today.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about you, like where you're from.
So I'm my I guess my nationality background is that I'm half Puerto Rican and
Okay,
then half
Boricua.
Boricua. Mi abuela es de Orocovis.
Okay.
And then my father is Black American. So that's my nationality background, and which we have. It's interesting. We have a similar trail.
Oh, what?
I was born in Ohio. She lived in Ohio, but
Okay.
I was born in Ohio.
We have the
But
same
then
birthday.
we have the same exact birthday, the same day.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy how our story is like amazing. My mother actually had a dream way before I even met Angel that I would be here in this store and saw the store. It's a beautiful story.
It's
between,
there's a lot of connections that happen
there's
here.
a beautiful connection.
But isn't that like, and then also, I'm gonna ask you what you do, but also with your business, you meet a lot of people, and it's just so amazing how we're all connected in some point. We
Yes.
have a similar
Yes.
story on
Yes.
some level, on something, and here I can
Yep.
tell you all the
Yep.
stories. Like I have
Divine.
make not only like business partners or business customers or friends. So we have a group that is Safe Heaven. So just like ladies
Yep, we're
that
all
we
connected.
connected, and it's
Yep.
like, hey, anything is, you can share anything, right?
Yep.
So what do you do? What's your passion? Or
So my passion is definitely like Angel, is just giving back and always wanting anything I learn or that I experience in my life. I always, in any business I've been, is to coach and to support people.
Okay.
And give back of what I know and my knowledge. So now, I am a certified Tantra practitioner. Is what I
Okay.
do.
And what is that?
What is that? So I teach Tantra, and what Tantra is Tantra is this beautiful philosophy. It's an Asian philosophy of the understanding of weaving together, and that's actually what the word means. Tantra means to weave together,
Okay.
and then Tan, Tan, means to expand. And as you weave together, for me, weaving together spirituality and sacred sexuality together expands your consciousness. It expands the experiences that you can have within yourself and outside of your world. So,
Wow.
yeah, that's what I do. And I love it.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And I think I was chatting a little bit, before we started. I wish like everyone, were be able to be connected with themselves. I follow many beliefs, but the main one is I always try. I work hard, right? I like to have fun, but I always try to take care of myself in different ways. Like my walk is one of my things. I have a list, right? And because I see if I'm not feeling good, I cannot be a good mom. I cannot be
Exactly.
good at, my business and my work. I work with people. I work with when a program Neighbor to Neighbor, work with seniors, and then my side job is business loans and mortgage loans and so on. It's people, and the I think that it shows like how are we feeling, right? And it's so important. And I talk with Angel all the time about these things, where how she's feeling, and we're kind of catching ourselves too. Like if I walk in, she see my face, she's like, what happened? We show.
Exactly.
You mentioned earlier, it's like your inner like shows, and what's going on in your life.
Yep.
So it's important, a good connection.
Yeah.
Very good. So how do you do this?
So, yep. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, like, do you do this?
So
like,
I do it. So my biggest thing is presence, right? And this is I coach, but it's more of very similar to what's happening here, is just being present with people, truly being present with people as they're experiencing these different practices. There's all different types of tantric practices that you can do, breath work. My specialty is actually a tantra massage, which is more of you're massaging through the elements of the earth, but it's more of a energy moving of a massage for people, but I'm present with them, feeling into what their body's feeling, and letting them truly drop into their body through like the breath work we'll do, or eye gazing, those types of things. So I have a space that in Wellington in Florida, but
Okay,
I also
I was gonna ask
yeah,
that.
in Wellington, but I also travel. I do a lot of traveling in Philadelphia, Guatemala, Costa Rica, all over the place, of just,
Okay.
different people that call me in. And then I also do workshops, which Angel and I
Okay.
do workshops here.
And I was gonna ask,
Mhm.
so exactly in here location we can there's space, to do a workshop. That would
Yeah.
be really cool.
Yeah.
You know that in any it doesn't have to be, I think, at any level. I always bring stuff sometimes to business because that's my passion, right? And it's like when you study a lot of the successful, and successful is individually, right? Every
Of
person
course.
define it differently, what makes them feel successful, but they have worked with themselves. They have make that time, you call it meditation,
Yep.
if it's walking, if
Yep.
it's being present. Every person that I have studied, for business, to grow my business, to be a better person, right? They work on all that. Like if they make the time for themselves. Some people go swimming, some people pray, read the Bible, or some people call meditation different things.
Yep.
And it's like so important for us to be aware, right?
And
Be
that's
aware.
it. That's the word. I love that, because that's what it's about. It's
Be
about
aware.
being present and being aware of oneself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Any shows, because when, for example, like walking does a lot of great things to me. My daughter said, "Mom, you have to go for a walk."
It's time to go for a walk, Mom.
Yeah. So that's the clue. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna get ready and go.
Let me go right now.
So yeah, let's. I want to know though, if you plan the next workshop. I want to know about it, and so we can invite all the ladies of Boynton and the surrounding areas.
Yep. We've done both. We've done for women, and we also have done for couples, which is really beautiful, and helping them to reconnect through Tantra. Yeah.
That is really cool. So see, a lot of things happen. A lot of things happen here in Angel Secret, the safe place. And so, any plans that you want to share with us?
Well, I mean, we're planning a lot of events. Yvonne and I are planning events here. We keep them small and private, because. But I mean, we are working on trying to maybe have events at different locations together, so we can invite more people, more couples, and change lives.
Exactly.
So it's all about changing lives and having people just reconnect with themselves.
And I think it's also having the experience. It's like doing something different. I think some people will be just attractive to attend just because it's something different to do without worrying about the outcome.
Right.
And it's just like, let's just go and try it.
Experience
And
it.
then, they will share, right? Like they, what experience they had. And then like what happened, it's up to them what they do after.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. 100. Yeah.
How do you promote your business?
So I am on Instagram as urban.tantric.pleasures.
Okay.
And then I have my email, peace2pleasures, with the 2 being the number sign, to pleasures at gmail.com. And then I have a website, also peace to pleasures, and it's .com.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And all my businesses all around, it's called Peace to Pleasures, because once you can come to peace with yourself, it leads to more pleasures in your life. So, Peace to Pleasures.
In
Beautiful.
the peace.
Yeah, the
Very
peace.
good.
Yep.
So we're going to a commercial, and then when we come back, we'll talk about, some other plans that we have.
Give me the mozzarella. 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 Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty Richard Pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the
best in home care. At Sunshine Home Care Services, our mission is simple yet profound: to support and enhance the lives of our clients. We genuinely enhance the quality of life and offer a comprehensive suite of 26 services tailored to meet every need. We go beyond the basics with health monitoring, emotional support, pet care, and home safety checks. Sunshine Home Care Services is more than just a service. It's a partnership in care. We invite you to experience the difference a compassionate team can make. For a personal consultation, call us today at 561-821-5811.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, your family, your business, your peace of mind, you need reliable fire protection. Introducing All Fire Extinguisher Depot, Fire Extinguisher Service. Our certified technicians ensure your extinguishers are always ready to respond to emergencies. Before and after, we leave your fire safety in top-notch condition. Join the many satisfied clients who trust All Fire Extinguisher Depot for fire extinguisher service. Because when it comes to fire safety, there's no compromise. Contact All Fire Extinguisher Depot at 786-704-2750 to get your extinguisher service today. Your safety is our priority. That's at 786-704-2750. All Fire Extinguisher Depot, protecting what matters.
Ant Media Productions is excited to announce our expansion into North Miami. With our experienced team of radio and TV professionals, we are dedicated to bringing North Miami the highest quality audio and visual production services. Whether you need radio or television commercials, podcasts, music videos, or audio and visual storytelling, we can provide the solutions to help you reach your goals. Our team is reliable, innovative, and creative, and we're ready to help you develop the perfect product. With our competitive rates and personalized service, you can trust that your project is in the best hands. Contact us today to get started on your project. 866-224-5422.
Si quieres ser parte de la Vida Lucky y compartir tu historia, tu negocio o tus proyectos, dame una llamada al 407-719-2105. O también me puedes escribir a La Vida Lucky en Instagram. Comparte con nosotros tu historia y cuáles son tus nuevos proyectos. Estamos de regreso en La Vida Lucky. Estamos en Boynton Beach en Angel Secret. Y el secreto, tienes que venir a la tienda para que te enteres. So you have to come and check it out. You will know the secret, right?
Yes.
Share a little bit with everyone. Invite them, to the store. And then, mention everyone is welcome to come here. But just mention, the different. You have to come and check the clothes here.
Come feel the vibe.
Yes,
Come feel the love. So yeah, everyone's welcome here. I am in Boynton Beach. I'll give you a little landmark. The banana boat is right across the street from us, so everybody knows the banana boat. So the shopping center across the street, we are here. Everyone's welcome, men, women, our lingerie, I handpick it. I have a adult novelty little room in the back that's a lot of fun. I do a lot of teaching and educating in there. And actually just launched my own brand of toys. So I can't wait for you to see that. Yeah. We're planning a lot of events. I also have a show coming up. We're going to be broadcasting at night along with my YouTube channel called Angel's Secret Pillow Talk. And we're just going to have guests, different guests every week. We can talk it's going to be any subject from sexual to trauma to nutrition to exercise, whatever it is, because your body and our mind is all one unit. So Absolutely. We're going to be discussing everything. Another project that we have is going to be on May 18th, and I'll let Yvonne talk to you about that.
Yep. You see, we have a lot of things happening here, and I love Angel. I love Angel's Secret. Some of my friends ask me, "Where are you?" And I just said Angel, and they know already. So what's going on in May 18th?
So May 18th, we're inviting a very intimate couple of couples here to reconnect through Tantra. So any couple that, you're just feeling disconnected, maybe disconnected with yourself or disconnected with your partner, come and join us. And what we're going to do is I'm going to kind of like a sampler of Tantra, because there's so many different practices. So it's kind of this sampling of things that you can add to your relationship to reconnect if you're having a difficult time, just connecting. And it's not, just sexually, but maybe even just in conversation, or just asking for what you want, or saying what you don't want. Those are the type of practices that we bring in into the workshop with reconnecting. And yeah, so that'll be May 18th, and
it sounds perfect. What time? So it's May 18th. So where people can contact, so they can contact Angel or you?
They can contact Angel, and then today I will be putting it on Eventbrite, and it'll be under Reconnect Through Tantra.
Okay, Reconnect Through Tantra. I think it's so important in everything, is having that. I love the name, reconnecting, right? And it's also there. We all of us have space to improve and be better.
Exactly.
And a lot of the couples, I hear a lot of the stories. It's always a space, a moment to let's get this better. Let's get this. Let's let's get this going.
Yep. Because you connected at one time, and that's why I said reconnect. You connected at one time, so now it's about like, let's learn to reconnect.
Yeah.
That's
very good. So I love to see, I love events, and I love to connect and like network with people. My favorite thing to do other than being a mother is meeting new people, and then also the people that I know, trying to build a better relationship, with them, business wise and friends. It's so important for me. Like, I don't have family here, but I have built my family. It's friends that I know for years, or that I just met today, so that's like that part gets me really going and happy. So I love the events. Keep building other events. I'm telling you, through that part that I love, meeting new people, I hear the stories. A lot of people feel that they're alone, or they, like you mentioned earlier, having that maybe disconnection with themselves, right? That we have talked about that. And it's like, ask for help. So people that will listen or see this later, show up, make a phone call, like have that, how do you say it in English? Like, sé valiente, and do it. Have that courage and just go, and knock on the door, talk to somebody.
You'll stay stuck. You'll stay stuck if you don't step out, So,
And I also encourage anyone to come or call me, because if I can't help you, then I can redirect you either to Yvonne or somebody else that can help.
Exactly, depending on what's going on. And you do that all the time, where someone, asks about something, and you cannot help everyone, but you also connect and, hey, call so-and-so, or you bring someone into the meeting, just like that.
Yeah,
it's like, can you? She's calling somebody. Can you come to the store right now?
Hello.
And then it's like connecting. I've met, like I said already, I have met a lot of people when I come here. And all that. Time passed by fast, so take care of yourself. Thank you, Angel, for having us here today. This is my second home. And Yvonne,
thank you.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you for your time.
Yes,
thank you for what you do. Like, I think that is really cool.
Yes.
I think it's really cool.
Thank you.
Se acabó el tiempo. Time flies when we're having fun. I'll see you next week. Los veo la semana que viene. Thank you, everyone. Take care of yourself. Make time for you, so we can all be better.
Absolutely.
Ciao. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Gracias por compartir aquí en La Vida Lucky. Sigue apoyándonos, ven, visítanos para que compartamos juntos lo que es el mundo latino, la vida latina.